let's continue with the... There's Clara, there's Natasha. Let's go to Natasha first. Moves in Elden Ring and Wilds are very obvious.
Up to you.
You don't feel the same in Monster Hunter Rise? Yeah, Monster Hunter Rise is a little bit fast though. Yes, you can ride horses in Elden Ring. It's not a horse though, Country Hair. It's a... It's a... It's a different kind of creature in that game. Last few monsters can't even tell what the monsters are doing. Yeah, man, Jack. Too much stuff. Gigantic snake? Yeah. Then we get famous so fast? No, man, Country Hair. No. The channel is slowly, you know, getting, you know, more cozy and more people are tuning in. I appreciate the, you know, the support, man. But yeah. Still, you know.
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Oh, wow.
I have a favor to ask. Something rather personal.
This is my first time hearing Natasha's English VA. It's not bad. It's not bad. Wow, that actually okay.
I want to thank you again for recovering the Wonder Medicine. It meant a lot to me. But disposing of Vash's reagents isn't enough to solve the medical supply shortage. Many of my patients can't be seen promptly, and my stock of medicine is running low.
We need
Thanks
more
to
medicine.
you, the route to the overworld through the furnace core has reopened. I'd like to use it to return to the surface and see if I can get some help. I knew you'd be interested. Remember my adoptive parents I mentioned to you a while ago? After the reopening of the furnace core passage, I had an idea. I wrote a letter and asked Sampo to deliver it to my parents' old address. I didn't have high hopes, but amazingly, Sampo brought me my mother's reply.
Yeah, Natasha is adopted. If you do her previous companion quest, she's talked about it. I can give a brief summary. So her story is about, you know, she got adopted and she had a, you know, a stepbrother. So they both were, you know, working on medical field, but her stepbrother strayed away from the medical path, you know, got sort of like crazy in inventing a vaccine to conquer the ice, the cold weather in the world. Yeah. Why is this Revan not edgy? She's okay though. She's okay. She's okay. Sampo being a gentleman, a rare occurrence.
That's exactly what I thought when I got her letter. Mom said they still live at the old house, but they're not working on the front lines anymore. They should still have some connections in the medical school and the hospital, though. If I'm lucky, maybe I can convince them to send extra medical supplies to the underworld.
Yeah, I feel like having... Excuse me. Sorry, cough a little bit. I feel like having English VA is better for the stream. No, not yet, Grim. I haven't read anything though. I don't read the notes, man. Maybe it's in the notes, but I haven't read it yet. So far I know her name is Natasha. I don't pay enough, no, it's not that. It's not the name you mentioned.
Of course, that's
Yeah,
not the only reason for me
having
to go
English
back to
VA
the
is good.
surface.
You guys can hear it as well.
I can't wait to visit my parents again. And I can tell from my mom's letter that they feel the same. If possible, I would like you to go with me.
Of course.
Wonderful. That's such a relief. I've sent another letter to my mom telling her to find us near Fountain Plaza. Don't worry, I know my way around the administrative district.
Yeah, it's good, man. The VA is good. Alright, let's go. We need to go to this area. Here. Teleport. Yeah, I like that we can teleport everywhere, man.
Years for us. Don Hung, how long can humans live for?
Forever. But in that scenario,
Forever?
I can't be considered
No.
human anymore.
Yikes, so serious. I was just curious.
Yeah, the random banter and conversation, man. No, I do not want to talk to the fountain. Hold on, I pressed something. Cancel, no. Talk to Natasha here.
This place doesn't
Kinda
seem to
true.
have changed much from what I
Meh.
remember.
What does the fountain do? If you pay the price of a high moral, you get some materials back. I don't think it's worth it though.
Oh, there you are. Sorry, I got distracted watching the crowds. Look at the busy flow of people.
Yo,
Life in
Grim.
the overworld
Thank you
carries
so
on
much
as
for tuning in,
usual.
man. You have a great
Nothing
lunch,
has
man.
happened.
Yo, it's good to see you and catch up, man. It's good to see you and catch up. Take good care of yourself, man. Take good care of yourself. Have some good rest, man. Treat it like, you know, a vacation now, Grim. And have a good one, man. Thank you, man, Grim. Hope to see you soon. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, man. Yeah, Xancile love. Thank you, man, Grim. It's good to see you. Have a great lunch.
I want to buy my mom a gift. You're more of an overworld local than I am now. Any suggestions?
Flower?
Flower? That's a great idea. I've been underground for so long, I almost forgot what flowers smell like. Flowers it is then. Can
Yeah.
you lead the way?
Let's go. Let's go buy some flowers. Oh, I haven't done the event yet. I forgot about it. I don't know if I can do it though. No, this is overworld. This is the town on the surface, the city on the surface.
What should I buy?
Ever Summer? Was that always the name? Seems I was too young to get the irony back then. Sorry. I don't mean to sound cynical. Maybe it simply represents the people's hopes up here. Now that I think about it, sending flowers is quite the tradition in my family. Mom, Dad, Vash, and I, whenever something good happened, we sent each other flowers to celebrate. Do you want to hear a flower story?
Yeah.
Each year for their anniversary, my dad would send my mom a bouquet of ball peonies wrapped in red paper. I heard that ball peonies represent love that knows no end. It does fit their marriage. My father is a famous surgeon in Belobog. Because of his fame, people in medical circles paid great attention to his surgeries. He always had a lot of stress to deal with. And each time he finished a tricky operation, my mom and I would buy a single stem of sunshine
Yeah.
and then pin it on
Country
the
hair,
chest
yep.
pocket of his apron.
Sounded a little bit weird to me, but you know, it's the type of flower.
Sunshines represent warmth and love of light. For patients on the verge of death, my dad might have been the only light to penetrate the darkness around them. Vash. Out of everyone in my family, I think he probably appreciated flowers the least. Still, I remember the day he received his offer from the medical academy. My parents took me to the florist
Oh,
and
most
we bought
expensive
him
flower.
the most expensive marquise stem in the shop. When we gave him the flower, he failed to hide his smile. You can't imagine how hard it was to get him to smile.
Florist? I actually don't know, Country hair. I actually don't know. Yeah.
As an orphan, I never knew my birthday. My adoptive parents took me to the overworld and made the day I joined the family my birthday. And each year on that day, my parents
Oh,
would give me a
first snow.
bouquet of first snow. The number of stems represented how many years had passed since I joined the family.
Interesting.
I only found out later that first snow represents beautiful memories. My parents gave me a beautiful childhood, and I still haven't had the chance to thank them for that.
What should I buy?
Let's go with the traditional.
Oh, ball peonies, is it? 1 second. I'll get it ready for you. There you go. Sorry for the wait. Hope to see you again soon.
All done? Ball peony. Nice pick. I wonder if Dad still sends Mom flowers on their anniversary. I knew you'd pick the... Let's go. My mom will be there soon. Best not to leave old folks waiting.
I pressed too fast.
Rania said she's willing to wait 700 years for us.
Can I turn off the...
Don Hung, how long can humans live for?
Hold on. I should turn down the stuff though, but it's okay. Yeah, you can't turn down the frequency of them talking to each other. Oh my lord. I'm gonna hear the same conversation so much, man.
Forever. But in that scenario, they can't be considered human anymore.
Yikes, so serious. I was just curious.
Mom!
Nat? Nat, is that you? Oh, come here, my darling.
Natasha and her adoptive father share a warm embrace.
Sorry.
Sorry,
I don't usually
pressed
get
it too
this
fast.
emotional. How have you been, Mr. Oswell? Thank you so much for taking care of my parents these last 10 years.
I'm doing fine, Miss Natasha, just fine. Look at you. You've blossomed into a fine young woman. Such a pity that your father...
Dad, I was wondering where he is. Is he...
Oh no.
Was 3 years ago, Nat.
Oh no, her
need
father
to
passed
be
away.
sad. He passed away very peacefully.
I'm so sorry, Mom. I'm so sorry. For 10 years, I left you both in the overworld. Mr. Oswell, I'm sorry you had to bear all this weight.
Don't be, my dear. It is my honor to look after your parents.
It's not your fault that they sealed off the passage between the surface and the underground. Don't be so harsh on yourself, daughter.
Oh, Mom. I have so much to say to you. But, there's an urgent matter that needs your help. I apologize. I wish this were a happier reunion. But there are too many suffering with sickness in the underworld. You're the only person I can go to for help.
Oh, there's no need to apologize, my child. I've heard of your deeds down there, and I know you've saved many lives. Your father? He would be proud of you. We have many connections in the medical academy. No matter what you need, be it medicine or data, I should be able to get it for you. Be the doctor you always were, Nat. We have all the time in the world to catch up later.
Okay, discuss the details about the medical supply for the underworld. Let's focus on the positive stuff here.
She's always been there for me. With her help, we'll be able to ease the underworld's medical supply shortage. That's good news for patients who'd lost hope. really wish I could spend the whole day talking to her about the old days. But sadly, now is not the time. Let's head back to the underworld. We need to spread the good news.
Miss Natasha, one moment, please.
Mr. Oswell? I thought you headed back home with Mom. How come...
I apologize, Miss
I'll
Natasha.
see you soon, Pantry Hair. Have a great
As a matter
weekend,
of
man.
fact,
Have a great weekend.
There's something
Thank you
I
so much
have
for
to tell
tuning
you
in.
person.
I'll see you soon, man.
Something
Good
my
luck with your
mom
papers.
isn't
Good luck with your
supposed to know?
exams, man.
You haven't changed a bit. Smart and sensitive. The fact of the matter is,
I'll see you
in
soon.
the first 2 years
Good luck,
after
good
the
luck in the
passage was
papers.
closed off, I received many letters from Master Vash.
What? Letters from Vash? Are you certain, Mr. Oswell?
Of course, miss. I recognized his handwriting. You'll see what I mean when you read the letters yourself. Actually, those letters were intended for your eyes only. The delivery address was the underworld, but because of the sealing off of the passageway, the letters were sent back to your old house. To me.
I don't understand. Did you not show them to my parents?
I'm sorry, miss. I opened one of them out of curiosity. Master Vash stressed in the letter that your parents must not know what happened to him. That's why I put the letters in a secure place, waiting to hand them to you when we could meet again. I'm not sure if I did the right thing, Miss Natasha. I just didn't want your parents to feel that their son was so close and yet so far away.
Do you have the letters on you, Mr. Oswell? Let me take a look.
Of course, here. You can tell it's the young master's handwriting.
With kindness, patience, and with inherent compassion. Okay.
The cold has revealed to me my arrogance. How can a child who grew up in warmth ever begin to comprehend a cure to bitter cold? Vash didn't give up on his research into blizzard immunity, even after he left the city. I live in abandoned houses under broken roofs and continue my experiments. One step after another, I've made breakthroughs. I'm trembling, not because of the cold, but because I can feel I'm getting closer to the answer I seek. If what's in here is true, then Vash must have built a lab somewhere in the snow plains, and even made progress in his research. But how can that be? There'd be no point in him lying to me in the letters. Still, it's possible he may have gone completely insane before he started writing them. I need to leave the city to recover my brother's research data. Are you willing to come with me?
Leave the city? You are taking too much risk, Miss Natasha.
I know, Mr. Oswell, but I have a hero with me. He saved the underworld. I'm sure he'll protect me, right?
Okay.
Vash, it's been so many years. Are you still alone in the blizzard? Oh, ignore me. I'm just talking to myself. Let's go. It's time to face my
Okay.
past head on.
That's great. Yeah, I figure it's that spot right there.
harsh cold. It's hard to imagine anyone surviving in these conditions. Unless blizzard immunity is real. Let's hurry up. We need to find any clues that Vash may have left behind before both of us become ice sculptures.
Okay. Almost got ambushed there because I screwed up the the poke to initiate the fight.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Nap time.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Nap time.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Fu Zhenhua.
Past
Did
victories
I
don't
pronounce your
guarantee
name right?
future ones.
Fu Zhenhua. Welcome to the channel, man. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Happy Saturday to you. Thanks again for the support, man, to the channel. Are you a fan of Fu Hua? From Honkai? Oh my. Welcome, man. Hello, hello. Happy Saturday to you, man. Welcome to the channel. Enjoy your stay here, man. Enjoy your stay here. Yeah, are you a fan of Fu Hua from Honkai?
Too late to repent.
Because I like Fu Hua in Honkai as well.
Watch this awesome move!
Alright, investigate.
Here, this looks like lab equipment. Maybe Vash left it behind. Huh. Still, it's all just used test tubes, beakers, and other vessels. There's no sign of any sample reagents or lab notes for that matter. Oh, I know my brother. He's meticulous when it comes to medical experiments. There's no way he wouldn't document his results. I want to go deeper into the snow plains. Can you press on any further? God. No need.
Oh,
Don't you underestimate the leader of Wildfire. Let's
lady, you
press
need to
on.
dress up more for this weather, man.
May not sound like me, but I hope that deity the architects worship can grant us some luck.
We need to go further. Okay. Oh, there's a guard there?
Citizens? Outside the walls? Hey, you two! Stop right there!
That's a Silvermane guard. Is he yelling at us? Oh, I'd almost forgotten. No one can leave Belobog without authorization. Looks like we need to talk our way out of this.
Okay.
I can't say you sound suspicious, but I can't just take your word for it either.
Captain, look at her necklace. Maybe she's telling the truth.
It's the same as Dr. Vash's.
My brother does wear an identical necklace. Do you know him?
Are you really his sister? Dr. Vash saved a lot of my soldiers.
Saved your soldiers?
Yes. Take a look at the guards patrolling outside the city. All of them are risking their lives. Aside from the monster-related casualties, we lose men to frostbite every year. But thanks to the medicine the doctor leaves us, my soldiers are able to withstand the cold. They can make camps in the snow plains as footholds for our patrols. If it weren't for the doctor, we would have long since frozen to death.
Medicine. Blizzard immunity.
We don't know. Dr. Vash is elusive. My squad only met him once, and he didn't seem like the talkative type. He leaves the medicine at specific locations, and our patrols go there to collect it. The medicine is extremely potent. A small vial could keep someone warm for a week. Speaking of the doctor, it's been a long time since we last saw him.
Oh no.
At least 2 or 3 years. I hope he's alive and well.
So he really did have a breakthrough in the snow plains. Oh, did the medicine have any side effects for you?
Side effects? Not that I know of. If there were a problem, it'd be that we couldn't go back to the city until the effect had worn off.
Because the city would be too hot for us. We'd break a sweat just sitting idle.
Thanks for the information. We're planning to head deeper into the snow plains to find my brother.
Seems like you've made up your mind. I'd really like to send some of my men with you, but we can't leave our posts. Here, take this medicine. If what you two told me is true, I'm sure you're more than capable of handling yourselves out there.
Thank you, Captain. We'll take it with us.
Alright, let's continue. I don't know where this is going though. Oh.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Yeah, English VA is definitely better though. Like, yeah, it's easier, so I don't have to read out stuff. You can just enjoy the cutscenes and stuff as I stream through the game. It's not bad, man. Well, at least for streaming, it's pretty good.
A delicate operation.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Past victories don't
Oh,
guarantee
that's a
future
big guy.
ones.
Hold on. That's a big guy over there.
The same reaction.
Did you see that? There's something on the monster's back. Oh, the blizzard immunity. Shall we drink?
I don't know. Let's not drink it.
I'm ready.
I can't see the weakness though.
Move carefully.
But seems like we're okay here.
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Start shooting at people.
Nap time.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Thank you, man.
No interest in conflict.
You can't run! Here!
Naughty child. Nap time.
Fighting is meaningless.
Leave it to me. Stand down.
Just a little something.
Told you I could fight.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
No interest in you.
Okay.
It's done. That was my first time seeing you in battle. You've got some moves, don't you?
I thought this is the second
No
time.
wonder you
We
were
fought
able to
Svarog
save
together.
me.
No,
Let's
she
head
came
on
at the
over
last
there.
moment, so she probably
My
didn't
gut
see
tells me
anything.
We should find something connected to Vash. These are records of his experiments. It's Vash's handwriting. This must be the location of his final lab. Come have a look. His last experiment was nearly 2 years ago? What happened after that? Huh. His notes seem to suggest he was working to improve blizzard immunity. Brother, where are you? What happened?
There might be a continuity of the quest though
Sorry.
later on.
I needed to take a moment. After seeing the letters Mr. Oswald kept for me, I was hoping things might have ended differently. I shouldn't have asked you to come with me to such a dangerous place. I do. I can't forgive him for what he's done. Nor can I say I don't miss him. Maybe I should feel glad. The medicine might not have been what he wanted it to be, but it came to something. Maybe he found some inner peace. They'll remember him as a murderer, as someone whose evil experiments brought great harm to the innocent. Vash doesn't deserve to be remembered as a doctor. I know that very well. But maybe this blizzard immunity can now bring benefit to others, even if it was made by a monster. Human beings really are conflicted life forms. I'll take his records and data with me, and continue what he started. One day the world will see a perfect blizzard immunity. Before we leave, I'd like to ask for another favor. The last one, I promise. That should do. Hope it can withstand the snow.
Okay.
You're right. Let me think. Here lies Vash. My brother. That'll do.
Not dead, right?
Thanks so long, brother. Hope you don't forget Dad's teaching. A doctor does not get to choose his or her patient, my children. Remember, never say no to those who come to you for help. Never.
Nice. Oh, so she visits us on the train now. That's very, very cool.